Welcome to this comprehensive guide on common issues with Google Analytics event tracking. Google Analytics is a powerful tool for understanding website behavior, but event tracking can be tricky to set up and troubleshoot. In this tutorial, we will walk you through the most common issues and provide practical solutions to help you get the most out of your event tracking. First, let's define what event tracking is. Event tracking in Google Analytics allows you to measure specific interactions on your website, such as button clicks, form submissions, or video plays. These events provide valuable insights into how users engage with your website and help you identify areas for improvement. One of the most common issues with event tracking is incorrect event setup. This can happen when the event category, action, or label is not properly defined. For example, if you are tracking a button click, you need to specify the category as button click, the action as click, and the label as the name of the button. If any of these fields are missing or incorrect, the event will not be tracked properly. Another common issue is event tracking code not being triggered. This can happen when the event tracking code is not properly embedded in the website's HTML or when the code is not firing on the correct event. For instance, if you are tracking a form submission, the event tracking code needs to be triggered when the form is submitted, not when the page loads. Data discrepancies are also a common issue with event tracking. This can happen when the event tracking data does not match the expected data. For example, if you are tracking the number of times a video is played, but the event tracking data shows a different number, there may be a discrepancy. To resolve this issue, you need to check the event tracking code and ensure that it is tracking the correct data. To avoid these common issues, it's essential to follow best practices when setting up event tracking. First, make sure to test your event tracking code thoroughly to ensure it is working correctly. Second, use descriptive and consistent naming conventions for your events to make it easier to analyze the data. Third, use Google Analytics debugging tools to identify and troubleshoot any issues with your event tracking. In conclusion, event tracking in Google Analytics is a powerful tool for understanding website behavior, but it requires careful setup and troubleshooting. By understanding the common issues with event tracking and following best practices, you can ensure that your event tracking is accurate and reliable, providing valuable insights to inform your marketing and optimization strategies.